Hey, Joe Pell from Bark, and this morning we're going to try out some of this nutrient survival food products. It's basically, I want to say either dehydrated or freeze-dried products. Anyhow, we're going to give her a go. My computer bought these for me. It's unfortunately infected with an Amazon virus that buys things anytime I have a cup of beer or three. I want to say this 5-pack was in the neighborhood of 18 bucks, maybe 20, which is seems pretty inexpensive for a camping style meal, but they're pretty small. And each one of these is about 300 calories, 280 to 310 in that area. But you got Homestyle Scramble, some chocolate grain crunch, cinnamon oatmeal, and a Southwest Medley, which is basically going to be rice with some beans and probably Southwest style seasoning, and then a mac and cheese. So basically pretty carb heavy. The only thing that actually has like a real protein component to it is the Homestyle Scramble. Directions on this guy are pretty straightforward. Add a half cup of boiling water, stir, cover, and let stand for 3 to 5 minutes. So let's give her a go. All right, I got some boiling water here. I'm going to fill it right up to the half cup mark and then pour in my eggs, if it doesn't slide off of here. Well, 5 minutes are up. Time to give it a try. I can't decide if it looks like baby food or something you'd feed a prisoner. Anyhow, let's give this potato, cheese, and onion mixture a little bit of a try. Actually tastes way better than it looks. The cheese and potato flavors really pop through on this. It's actually pretty decent. It says it has onions on the package. I don't taste those at all. You probably could even add a little more water, maybe not. The potatoes are just a little bit not quite rehydrated, but not annoyingly so. The bad part is I'm going to be done with this in about 2 more bites, and I'm going to want 3 more. I went to battle with these guys this morning. I'm not sure I won just yet. That's what that thing looks like on the inside. You can see the larva and the honeycomb. Here's a bunch that fell out on the ground when I shot the nest. This cracked me up. So here's a product called Nutrient Survival. Kind of advertises a survival type food. And then the directions tell you to, let's see if I can get that in there. It says, add yogurt or milk, or just enjoy as is. Yeah, you're probably just going to enjoy it as is, because you have so much yogurt in a survival situation. I'm going to go ahead and try the apple cinnamon oatmeal. I add 1/3 of a cup of hot water, stir, and enjoy in a couple minutes. Let's see what this looks like. Just your basic oatmeal. You get a really good apple cinnamon smell to it. Well, I'm going to probably suggest they should change the name of these menus to 40-second meals, because that's about how long it takes to eat. This actually smells pretty darn good. Just looks like regular oatmeal. No great shakes here. Yeah, so that was okay. The apples, you could smell apple at first when you open the package, but there's almost zero apple flavor in this thing. You're actually eating it. It just tastes like dry cinnamon and oatmeal. It's not terrible, but that's the flavor. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the old chocolate crunch. I'm going to try it. It says you can serve it with, as previously discussed, yogurt or eat it plain. I'm just going to go eat it plain this morning. If I can get the bag open. But it kind of looks like chocolate Rice Krispies. Not entirely sure how you would eat these as a snack. It is so small you couldn't like really just pick it up with your hand. You just have to toss it into your mouth, I guess. Here we go. Boy, it's almost like a powder. Yeah, I had to get myself a glass of water just about immediately there. That was plenty dry. I don't recommend it out of the package straight like that. It's just way too dusty. It's going to make you cough. It's not fun. Yep, I actually chose not to finish that. I was not in the mood to disappoint myself first thing in the morning, so I just quit while I was ahead. But I guess I'm not really going to quit while I was ahead, because I'm going to try this Southwest Medley next, which is another quinoa-based bag of goodies. All All right, let's go ahead and see what this looks like dry. We got rice and beans. It smells pretty good. It smells kind of like a salsa verde, although doesn't look like it, but that's kind of the smell. 1/2 cup of boiling water. Well, this doesn't look half bad, actually. A little sticky. And it doesn't really fill up much of a cup. You got basically 1 cup size amount of food. All right, here we go. Me putting a 4th mouthful of questionable stuff into my face. Well, that first bite wasn't too bad. It just needed more water, so it was basically just super dry in my mouth. I had a little bit more water. It's a lot better now. The flavor's decent. The main flavor you get out of it is a green chili. It's pretty good. It's not great, not bad. Well, this is definitely one of those rare occasions where you're going to want to add more water than it says on the pack. The inside of the beans, they're all pretty much crunchy solid. You can eat them, but it'd be more fun if they weren't crunchy. The flavor is pretty decent on this. I have to say it might be the best of the group so far. There is a if you eat a couple bites in a row, you do get some after heat on there, which is nice. Just add water and boost my immunity and energy. I'm totally looking forward to that. To say that I'm happy to be on the last one of these does not describe my actual happiness. I am very, very happy. So let's go ahead and give the Nutrient Survival Triple Cheese Mac with creamy pasta loaded with a trio of sharp cheddar, white cheddar, and Parmesan cheeses with a hint of thyme and basil. Ooh, my favorite. Just add water and boost my immunity and energy. I'm totally looking forward to that. All right, let's get this energy and immunity boost rolling. Here's my tiny macaronis and cheeses. It only calls for 1/3 of a cup of hot water. That's not very much. Well, here we are 8 minutes later. You can see it's done something. It's pretty stiff. The good news is it smells just like mac and cheese. Needs more than 1/3 cup of water. I don't know where they're getting their directions from. Yeah, them noodles are pretty crunchy, and the cheese is kind of dry. It's not even as good as like generic mac and cheese in a box, which, by the way, you could get 5 of those for the price of one of these 1 cup servings of 3 cheese mac. Well, I don't know how you screw up mac and cheese, but they pretty much did it. This whole pouch of food is basically a ripoff. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't advise anyone to spend money on this stuff. It's pretty awful. But I could still hear buzzing about 12 feet away, and it looks like the little buggers are making a home inside of these styrofoam flower pots.